Okay, it's a cold day. We're in the garage. Tonight, actually, it's snowing. We got the slippers on and the sweatpants on. Focus on that too. Zoom in. Okay. We're working on the Jeep right now. So the first step, this should be before this in the video. We really try to start it. We don't get anywhere. It kind of sort of stumbles and rolls over a little bit. That's why I'm thinking it maybe not be a crankshaft position sensor, but we can test that as well. The first thing I'm gonna do is just start with the fuel pressure. We're gonna test the fuel pressure at the rail. Now, on the Jeep Cherokee, the 4.0, it's pretty decent. You've got a Schrader valve right here on the fuel rail. This is your fuel rail. Here's a Schrader valve, so it's pretty easy to test. This is just a cheap Harbor Freight kit. It has a couple different attachments. I'm gonna thread this guy on here, and then I will attach this end onto the Schrader valve, and that'll let us test the pressure while we turn the thing over. We're gonna put it in ignition, see what it does, and then we're gonna crank it and see what that does. And we'll see what kind of PSI we have at the rail. Pro tip number 5. This is brand new. When I connected it together, we had a bunch of fuel squirting from here. So I'm gonna wrap these threads in Teflon tape, just like you would any sort of plumbing. And then we're gonna retry. So right now we're up to about 35, and anywhere from 35 to 31 is the correct PSI. So I just have the ignition on right now. We're gonna crank it over, see if that bleeds down any excessive amount. But right now it's holding steady. So I'm gonna fire it. We tested fuel pressure. It stayed at around 35, anywhere from 40 to 30 the whole time. It's holding at 35 right now. So it's fine. Fuel pressure is not the issue. Now at this point, we will probably look for spark first. I think that's what I'm gonna go for next before I start testing all the sensors. If I've got spark and I've got fuel, then we may wanna test for compression after that. But I don't think it's compression because I've been able to get it fired up sometimes and have it run for a second okay and then kind of run rough, and I've been able to rev it up and actually move it, pull it forward to get onto a tow truck one time. So we're gonna test for spark next, and then we'll probably look at sensors and maybe compression after that, but fuel pressure is good.